Our second guest this morning is the new Assistant Town Manager, Julie Quintero-Schulz.
That's right.
Did I get that right?
You did.
Okay.
You did.
And Julie comes to us from where?
The Cape Cod Regional Transit Authority was my last position.
Okay. And when you were there, did you have some responsibilities that you were able to really get into and do a good job at?
Yes. It was a good position to learn about Cape Cod and all the things transportation on Cape Cod. I was there for 4 years, and I would say the biggest projects were I was a project manager for the Cape Flyer train that comes to Cape Cod now.
That's good. That's a big one.
Yeah, it's the second year it's coming, and I think it's doing pretty well.
Yeah, I guess they had how many? 17,000
last year.
Oh, I thought they had 17,000 this year, but that was last year.
Yes, yes. So it was a very successful project last year, and then I was working for about a year on something called transit-oriented development, where they're going to be revitalizing East Hyannis.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Oh, East Hyannis.
East
Now, what are they
Hyannis.
going to do in East Hyannis?
Build some, well, primarily market rate housing. We were working on getting the symphony to go to that area, and you know, just revitalize it essentially.
That's a job.
It was.
To revitalize anything.
That's right. That's right.
And now that you're here in Harwich, have you had time to look around and check things out? And do you have any projects in mind?
Yes, I will be working directly with 10 of the agencies on a very regular basis, or departments, and actually 3 of them are in this building. 4 of them are in this building, Channel 18, the Recs Department, the COA, and also the Community Center.
Okay.
And then I still have 6 more, but we're going to be looking to do some improved coordination, communication, for all of the departments, actually. I'll also be working with community development, so housing, building, health and planning, et cetera, et cetera. And I think one thing we'll be looking at is economic development here in Harwich. Nothing that would be out of scale, but I have an interest in that, and I've worked with that before. So excited to look into that as well.
What do you have? What would be your goal in economic development?
I think the primary goal would be to put businesses in vacant buildings.
Okay, that's a good role.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there are a few here and there.
There are a few here in town. Yep. I know that I'll also probably be working in the East Harwich development projects that's going on right now.
Yes. What have they decided there, or have they decided?
They have not decided anything.
Okay.
There's David Spitz is hosting the meetings, and there's a couple more to go.
All right.
Yeah.
What are their options at the moment?
Quite honestly, I need to dive into that a little bit more.
Okay.
But I know that they have various options, you know, whether it's housing or whether it's commercial. There are definitely some options there, but they have definitely not been finalized.
That's okay.
Yep.
So you can do something there.
Yeah, yeah.
And now in Howard Center, there's a couple of 2 or 3 stores that have been vacant for a little while.
Especially the one right as you come off 124. That's what I see every single day. So,
okay.
Yep.
You don't live in Harwich?
I do not live in Harwich. I live in Centerville. I have a 20-minute commute here and back. But it's
Centerville's very nice.
Yeah, it's a nice town. It's an easy commute.
Very good.
Yeah.
Do you have family?
I do. I have a little 2-year-old Christian, and 1-year-old is Ellie. So I have my hands full personally, but it's fun.
It is. When they're young, they're a lot of fun.
They are very sweet.
Very good.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
We want to wish you a lot of luck in your new job.
Thank you.